let's just read all of the classes until we find something that makes sense. Oh, okay. Yeah, it probably makes no sense. It's probably ridiculous. Whenever, what a crazy person that person is. Uh, I don't know what I'm saying, but I assume that's correct. History? Wait, what? No, what are you doing? Save. Player pref save. Player. Well, sure, the players prefer all of these maps. The player finds all of these maps incredibly preferable. Am I overthinking this? Am I just supposed to... Am I supposed to... Oh, I forgot to shave today. Sorry guys. I meant to it's completely slipped my mind. Sorry for looking so unkempt. I usually try and keep better standards, but I completely slipped my mind. Sorry. Yeah, no, am I just grossly overthinking this? Like, should I just drop, like, a text file in here and then do what with it, though? How would I be accessing it? All of the data, right? Yeah, sure. Public data, host data. Yeah, these are all those things that we just looked at. Host data. No, I don't think it's any of those things, because those are the only types of data. What? So this is the first time I actually preferred how Python handled something. Python was much less crumpy, or another more real word about all this. Yeah, cripes. If I have to save this as player data, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Yeah. Python. Did that one thing pretty conveniently, I guess. So I'm gonna stop looking in no. How to write to a text file? Sure. Oh, system.io.streamwriter. Sure. System.io.streamwriter. Hey, look at that. Blammo. Yeah, Unity was just being obfuscative or something. I don't know. It was just a smoke cloud. So that's good. Wait, StringWriter? No, StreamWriter. StreamWriter, yeah. Cool. Alright. Weird. Weird that this never came up in any of those other contexts. In my opinion, that is really weird. So system.io.file is apparently the trick there. Oh wait, is this gonna be platform dependent though? Like, is system.io.streamwriter? Maybe I should use player data just because. We can always test that. Yeah, that's not that hard to test. Sorry, I'm just gonna plug in my phone, my mobile device, to recharge it, so that I can test it at some point. Yeah, I have an Android device that I can test this stuff with. But it's not the device I use on a regular basis, so it's usually out of batteries. Python and I are on a fight. Python was being mean to me, and I didn't like it, so Python and I are on a fight. Until Python apologizes. So cool. Now I have an answer, but maybe. Hey, Miniman, how's it going? So now I have an answer, but I don't like the answer because I want it to, I mean, one of the things, the thing that I like most about, one of the things that I like most about Unity is how easily multi-platform it is. So, so maybe I should just work on something else instead. Maybe I just won't worry about that for now. So if not that, then what should we work on? I mean, we don't actually have to do that. We can do the other part. We can assume that at some point we will figure out saving and loading, or loading specifically. Saving is only part of the development process. No, I might not even need saving. Basically just loading. But maybe that would be a better way to approach this. Like Unity script C# load text file, create text file, sure, whatever. Close these other tabs because none of them were particularly helpful. Wait, what? Oh, it's part of the C# standard library. Excuse me. So that seemed to be the answer that they came to also, but they don't really touch upon my concern. Application.datapath? Huh. Now I can view the data on computer and phone, but I don't know how I can load the text file on the Android platform. Huh. That's weird. No clue what that was about. Text asset? Oh, are you kidding me? Text asset is like the magical thing that I had to look up that would help me manage all of this. Wow. Look at that. It's just text asset.text. You guys. Alright. Oh, but it's a very specialized use case. Oh, it's only for getting the text into the game? So that could work for level loading. Oh yeah, look at that. Good catch. Oh yeah, look, there's even an explanation of that. So yeah, it sounds like you can only it sounds like you can not produce these using Unity, but you apparently at least can read them in, which is the important part, actually. So we'll probably just use text assets. How do I? So what if I want to say what, like public text asset? Yeah. Hey, look at that. Equal or levels. I could just do something like that. Hey. Sure. Sure, whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I guess that works fine. Now I can just have a folder for levels and Alex Slam or bada bing bada boom. Alright, well, that's good, I suppose. What about, why is this under text mesh? Why is text asset under text mesh? That's frankly really dumb. It's into the graphics section. Of course. Why didn't I look under graphics, graphic reference, mesh components? Why didn't I think to look for the load system there? Oh. So yeah, I was criticizing what? I was criticizing the like we were trying to use hacks the other day, or we were using hacks the other day, and it was, we were hitting some hiccups, and I was very critical of how unimpressed I was with their documentation, or how unimpressed I found their documentation to be. Oh. All right. Well, we'll have to pick up with Let 'Em In a little bit later then. And I'm not planning on stopping immediately. I'm probably going to go for a little while longer. So yeah, but just to give you guys a heads up, it's not going to be a very long stream today. I'm probably going to go for another 45 minutes. I'm thinking thereabouts. Yeah, really short stream today. Sorry. But I mean, if today's a typical Friday, then people are going to start losing interest pretty soon anyways, so so yeah, binary data. A special feature of the text asset is that it can be used to store binary data, giving a file extension the bytes. It can be loaded as text asset, and the data can be accessed through the bytes property. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Why they would organize the information like this is beyond me, and mildly infuriating. Good luck, Tristan. I'm sure someone else here can tell you how well I respond to demands. So gosh, maybe I should look in the physics system to see if I can find how to save files. So anyways, so do I want to? I could start doing that, I guess. I could start. So yeah, all right. Well, no, I'll start like setting up the. I'll start setting up some of this stuff. So map new. So if what do we call it, levels? If level is less than levels dot length and levels dot or levels index level not equal null, then that's the situation wherein we want to load in a level. Else we'll go with mapgen. Mapgen. What the heck? Stupid autocomplete. Alright. And so this is, yeah, so this is map load. So maybe we don't need map save. I was just thinking we could fabricate the levels quickly by saving out the levels that get generated automatically and then tweaking them accordingly. But Tristan, doubtful. I don't know. No, I don't know. I guess if I get, I don't know. Yeah, well, okay. So how about this? If like the stream literally picks up and it's not just like, if it's not just like, you know, a handful of people, but if we actually get like major viewership, then I guess this, yeah. I just don't see that happening because it's a Friday, and that's not how Fridays tend to go. So yeah, let's say that. I mean, on Wednesday we had we had like 30 people watching, which is good for me. I'm happy if I have 30 people. I don't see anything like that happening, and like I honestly don't think we're gonna get like. I just don't think we're gonna get much going on. So thank you for asking though. So map load, yeah. I guess this is where. Actually, no. I guess maybe it might be a little bit unnecessary to have like map load as a separate thing, because like we can just I don't know. We could just put it in here, because it's actually not going to be. No, I guess it'll be a little bit wonky. Whatever. Just a few of us. We can make it if we try. Just the few of us. No, sorry. Sorry. Also, sorry for clapping so loud. That was a really good clap. Much louder than I expected it to be. So what are we? Yeah. So map load. Map load is where we go. Levels. Dot text. Wait, what? Text. I was told they could do levels. Levels. Excuse me. Levels index level dot text. Dot text. Yeah. Equals. Oh no. Something equals. We'll say. String else. Equals levels. I assume this is a string, right? Yeah, string. And I haven't done string manipulation in C# yet, so this will be fun. Strings. Let's look at how Unity feels about strings. I'm going to purge that message. I do remember you. And hello. I'm going to purge that message because you intentionally worked around the chat filter. Specifically for one of my least favorite words. So, welcome. You, personally, that message, not welcome. But welcome you. Welcome you as a person. Just not that message. Hi, how's it going? Alright, so yeah. So what type of stuff do I want to do with this? What type of stuff do I want to do with this string? I want to chop it up. Like I want to delimit it. I want to use like, I don't know, like a comma delimiter or something, and then read out the rest of the data. Yeah. So yeah, how shall we manipulate this string? String dot concat. It's always useful. It would have been especially useful if we were saving stuff, but we're not. We're just reading it in. So what's the opposite of concat? What's the what's the split or the all right, I won't look at Unity. Just C# string, I guess. Thank you, sir. Ultra leader, and welcome. I did say that already, but yeah, thank you. Yeah, party time. All right, yeah. What are we doing with these strings? We're blah, 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 blah. Compare, concat, copy. I mean, I guess we can just like. Well, oh, split. There we go. There we go. Returns an array that contains a substring in the instance that are delimited by elements of a specified Unicode character array. Hooray! Alright, so yeah, just to okay, so let's actually say that string array elster equals levels.text.split. Yeah, split with open close paren. Oh wait, no, not just open close paren. Open with the delimiter character. So like, wait, what does it take? Does it take a character? It takes a character. So wait, what's a character? Is that a character? How do I indicate a character? Is that, well, all right, let's see what that does actually. Let's add in one level. Where is it? Levels. We'll have one level. Oh, what level do we start on? What is levels initialized to? Probably 1, actually. Probably initializes to 1, right? The level initializes to 1. So we'll have level initialized to 0. And when we display it, we'll display it as level plus 1. Find references. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, right, because when we're resetting, we're also, et cetera, et cetera. So reinitialize it to 0 instead. And then, yeah, so then when we do text mesh levels of string, it'll actually be like level plus 1 to string. Or we could just have level 0. Yeah, you know what, we're just gonna have level 0 from now on. Level 0, new thing, newest thing. Dr. Fire Penguin, hey, welcome. Oh no, sick penguin, no fun. Oh, here we go. Right. So I don't work with chars. I don't work with strings. I don't work with strings and chars in Unity. Or I haven't yet. So actually, this will be fun. Learning new things. So how do I let it know that I want like comma, for example, to be the separator character? How do I address the comma character? I could extract it from the data itself, which seems fine, because then if I wanted to change the separator character, I could just change that. Or you could use different separator characters for each file. That'd be the dumbest. So let's look at our string chopulation. Not character structure, string class. So yeah, not split. Oh, substring. It's the end of the string. Oh yeah, no, substring with 2 arguments. So yeah, so let's just say the delimiter character is the first character of the file. I'll just start the file with the delimiter character. Yeah, I'm when I used to, at my old company, I used to work on the engine team, and I tried to get strings cut. I tried to just get them to take it off the schedule, because there's so many things that can go wrong with them, and trying to just implement language. I was a staunch proponent for just not having language in the game, which is, you might notice I tend to put very little language in my games. Like in my 3 portfolio pieces, there's like essentially zero language. I mean, there's this that shows up, but that's only because I used Unity. I don't see what the big deal is. Like, what is it? I mean, I spend all day every day using language to convey my disdain for language, but I don't know. I just I guess I'm not thrilled about it in games, because like in games in life, in all contexts, it's a shortcut. But like, you know how you know that common expression in writing, like show don't tell. I don't know. I think about that in games too. Like, if without language, you'd have to show. You couldn't tell. Although I do cheat that sometimes, like for oh yeah, all right. So then so in Rogue City, this is like the first time I actually put text in a game, but it just did it very simply, and I really only did it because I wanted a quick and easy way to put in the credits, and there wasn't a quicker, or like the quickest and easiest way was to just slam blammo jam, slam blammo jam jam, flamma. I don't know what I'm saying. Right, so I'm not actually here to play this game. Alright, what's so bad about strings? They're just, like, awful. They're just awful. Like, character sets and, well, so the worst thing about strings is that people use them for text purposes and language purposes. And then, like, punctuation and, like, character sets and, like, fonts and, like, I don't know. They're a lot. They're a lot to deal with, I guess, is my only real complaint. But, you know, they're popular because they also are very powerful, and so that's why people put up with them, I guess, for lack of another term. So, what am I doing? Right, so, yeah, oh, I guess I could just define a separator. So I could have levels, and I could have public, char, sep, and I could just define the separator, right? Oh yeah, right, you're still annoyed about that other thing. Still annoyed about that. Alright, oh well, yeah, no, I can actually just replace it. Because now we have a character. We have sep. Sep the character. Where is sep? Levels. Where is sep? It was supposed to be right next to levels, right? Or did I put it on the wrong side? Find references. Yeah, it's supposed to be right after levels. What? Why are we not seeing it? Levels is right here. And it goes right from levels to dot ratio. Do they not have an editor for it? Oh. I thought you were saying user input like anime. Which, yeah. I think that's also true. What else would you use a string for? Well, I'm using it to load data, if that answers your question. I feel like that should answer the question, right? It's literally what we're doing right now. So apparently the editor doesn't have a character picker, which is great because I was using the character picker. I was planning on using the character picker to avoid exactly that thing that that would have. Oh yeah, no. Okay, so this still works. All right. Well, I'm going to assume that the existence of level 0. So this is going to cause errors because I'm going to forget to. No, I'm not talking about C#. I'm talking about Unity. Did you not see it? Were you not paying attention? Wait, didn't you have to go... Oh, you're back. All right. Didn't you have to go pick up your brother or something? No, it clearly doesn't, because if it did, it would show up right here. So no, Unity does not. And I don't know why you're talking about script either, because this has nothing to do with the language. This has anything to do with the editor, because we're talking about the editor. Editor. I'll say editor a few more times, just to make sure that we're on the same page. Editor, editor, editor. Feel free to say editor yourself to verify that we are in fact on the same page. No, where do I, all right. So, should I just not use split? Should I use a different tool instead? I mean, split is pretty much exactly what I wanted. So, yeah, good job. Miniman and I are on the same page. So yeah, just substring first character as a char, substring 0 to 1 as a char. So yeah, so sep equals what levels? I'm just assuming the presence of file 1 because as I was saying before, I want the tutorial to have a scripted level. Completely prescripted. Dot text dot substring 0 1 dot to char array. Oh, interesting. To char array, find index 0. Sure. So now I should make sure that that file starts with a whatever separator character we want to use. We're on the same page in the way that it matters, Miniman, right? What problem are you working on? Whoa, denary. I don't know what denary is. According to the internet, it is relating... Oh, I know what denary is. I use denary a lot. De, huh? De as the prefix to indicate 10. Sure, why not? So wait, is it... It's binary denary. What are the other ones? Is it like octary or I don't know. If there's a whole set of those words, then yeah, denary seems like one of those words that like you can use it to sound smart, but what else is it good for? Hexadecimal. Oh yeah, decimal, right? Decimal. So yeah, I guess I didn't. I could have figured out that etymology of that word if I didn't have the internet. It just would have taken me longer. Yeah. I personally I like base 8. No, I don't know. I'm torn. I guess I like base 16. But I understand why we don't use it. Huh. Interesting. Smooth rotating triangle in OpenGL. What is sleep? Oh, like when you like deactivate and reactivate the app, or sleep. Oh right, so I was gonna make that file. Why not? Projects, iama, Unity, release, assets, new folder, levels, new, text doc, 0, notepad, comma. I guess I can just set up for the first level too. So it'll have an x of 4, no, 5. Actually, the first one will have an x of 3. Nah. Yeah, the first one will have an x of 3, another dimension of 1, and it'll go 0, 0. Oh, yeah, right. So 0, 0, 0, 0. Can I put in line breaks, or will that screw things up? I wonder. Probably screw things up. Maybe? I don't know. Sleep is new in C++11. Oh, for allowing the CPU to do other things. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. So, I don't know, I guess the obvious response there is like wake up in advance. Like if you set your clock for 8 a.m. but you end up 5 minutes late for wherever you want to go, then the obvious answer is to set your clock for 7:55 a.m. I don't know. Alright, so if it's 3 by 1, we need 3, so 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and then 7, I guess? Or 6, I guess? 6 will indicate the crown, because you never have a dot on the crown. And I guess you don't need to indicate the color of the tile underneath the crown, because the tile underneath the crown is always 0, but whatever. So, hey look, we made a level. We're going to want to find a way to strip out all of the line breaks, because I'm going to want to use line breaks. Like, this level I'm going to want to, I would have wanted to write it like like 000006. Like I would have wanted to write it like this. So maybe I should just do that now. Just like figure it out up front. So yeah, see how that goes. Levels, main, levels, index 0 is 0. Yay, we did it. Maybe? Who knows? Let's see what happens when we run it. Right? We're gonna get weird errors? No weird errors. So maybe that works. Maybe that all works fine. So then let's so we have else string, which is splitting on a. So do we have a way to purge? Oh, how would we even purge? Yeah, I kind of want to get rid of the line breaks. Oh, I could. Huh. Yeah, I just don't want those line breaks to mess other stuff up. White space characters. I wonder if trim includes line breaks as white space characters. I will ask the internet. Are line breaks white space characters? Oops. What? Whoa, yeah, I totally lost track of chat. Yeah, if anyone has had a direct question for me, I hope they would use my name so it would light up in bright red, because you guys are having really cool conversations, and I missed some of it. But keep on keeping on, and if you have a direct question, please use my name so that it lights up in red. In fact, I'll make it so that my real name lights up in red too. So yeah, oh, it does. Yeah. All right. So you can, if you use my username or my real name, then that'll help me keep track of messages that are intended directly for me. I do try and keep up on chat. Sometimes I get a little far behind. So that sounds like a magical thing, but I also don't. I'm not. I don't really care for traditional education. The only reason I made it through is because my parents made me. Basically, they like pressured me to stick with it. I don't know. It worked well enough, I guess. But if I don't know, a few years back there was a. Thanks, Dr. Firefighter. A few years back, there's this thing, the Khan Academy. I don't know whatever. I haven't heard about it again recently. Oops, spelled wrong. Khan Academy. No. I don't want to sign up for it. But like, yeah. So the thing, I don't know if this is what they're still doing, but like, yeah, like so like the kind of the goal for this system was basically like to let people learn at their own rate, like learn instead of learning based on some agenda that like someone sets for you. It might have changed since the last time I checked up on it, but it's for kids, right? I mean, it's for early education. It's not for advanced education, not yet. I mean, it needs to get those curriculums built in order to be for so what I was saying, yeah, like so I think I like that, now that we have technology, like that we can do stuff for thank you, Dr. Pfefferman. Uh, Now that we have, like, I mean, yeah, like I understand the origins of traditional education, where like that was the most efficient way to like get the information out there, and get people through a curriculum. But like we have just much better technology now, so there's not really any reason that we have to be using systems like that anymore. And yeah, no, we can. I think there are much better ways to educate. Part of why I do the stream is that I want to help contribute to what I view as a superior method of education. So yeah, that's why why I encourage questions, and I try and encourage stimulating discussion. And I'm always so thrilled when you guys are having interesting debates about whatever. Uh, really, wow. In where I'm from, software developer is like the the number one career right now. Like in terms of like overall like quality of life, like software developers are like they're like ahead of doctors and like other other traditionally viewed as like you know desirable lifestyle type career paths. Yeah, software developers are king right now, which is kind of neat. Kind of makes me wish I was in software instead of making games, because I mean like the thing I just said about software developers having a great life is not true about game devs. Game devs have a terrible life. They have like quality of life issues is one of the biggest barriers I think to a lot of people getting into game dev. But yeah, it's so funny. They're so similar and so different at the same time. Uh, yeah, I think there are issues with like the payment structure regarding secondary education, and it's great that some people are tackling that. But I think there's also just I have fundamental concerns with the methods of the curriculum, and I think it's going to change. It really has to. But we're still in that awkward phase where like we haven't realized that we have the technology, and so like the people, like the institutions, are like sticking with what has worked for centuries instead of getting creative. Some of them are probably getting creative though, beginning to get creative, and years from now, we'll probably really see that come to fruition. Um, oops. I'll just try it and hope it works, I guess. Uh, trim. I'll just trim everything and hope that works. Hope that does what we need. Uh, oh, here we go. Oh. No, it looks like it doesn't. So yeah, alright, so our line breaks white space characters. White space character. White space character is any character or series of white space characters that represent horizontal or vertical spaces in typography. Alright, cool. So I'll assume that it does work. And then wait for an error to occur. So trim. Trim tree. So now we have this level datas. We know the first entry is blank, and that's not a prompt. We know that literally the first entry does not contain anything. Wow, look at all this chat. Uh, uh, Sorry, yeah, people, I out of the corner of my eye, I saw like the chat window going like, so I'm like, oh, am I shirking my responsibility as a moderator? But um, you guys are cool. You guys know what's up. Uh, so right. So we know the first entry is blank. We know the second entry is the right. So we know the second. So okay. So what then? I guess I'll just start. So like int width or whatever equals L index 1 dot strip trim, not trim, strip trim trim dot to string to int trim dot to int what we're just int. Does that work? Because it's gonna be a number. Let's see if that works. And then print width, I guess. And we'll just call this on start, just to test if it's working. And we'll do before all that junk. Not before we determine what step is, though. Alright, save that. How does that look? Errors? Errors! Hey, look at that. Yeah, can't convert type string to int. Well, you kind of have to. So how am I supposed to do that? Unity, C, script, C#, string to int. No, not into string. Derp. Everyone knows how to do into string. String to int. You jerk. Convert int. No, no one cares about int string. You jerk. No one cares about it. String to int. Thank you. No. Is this... Yeah, welcome, Iron Skip. Congratulations. I knight thee. Yeah, I just, when text started, like, scrolling really fast, I was like, oh, more swords, more swords. I mean, you guys are fine. I just, I just get nervous about that stuff. What? No. Man. Do you think I'm the first person to try and derive an int out of a string? What? Are you serious? I'm the first person in the history of mankind to try and turn an int back into a string. A string back into an int. I guess I should stop adding Unity into my searches. Because I'm probably just supposed to do it the usual way, as it were. Convert a string to a number. So that's simple enough. To int. to int 32. To int 32. It's not gonna work, is it? Because you're being annoying. You're being a jerk. An awful jerk. Int.parse. Alright. Oh, you think that'll work? Let's find out. Alright, well, it didn't error yet. Hey! Sure, how about that? Oh wait, but did it print correctly? Let's find out. Hey, 3! Yeah, that's exactly it. Cool. Wow. Thank you, Tristan. That was correct. The correct answer is int.parse, apparently. I don't know why they didn't just give me that answer instead of giving me a runaround, but that's their problem. Who is it? Yeah, no, some people, yeah, so I'm working on this project. It's currently on ice right now because I hit a stumbling block, and so I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it, but I want to. And so one of the projects that I'm working on is a game to be played during the stream. Basically, like, the way it works, or the way it's supposed to work is like there's well, I can show you like how the graphics look. Projects, Jerkney. It's what? No, I don't open this type of file. Are you kidding? Run it, run it, run it, and run it, run it, and run it, run it. All right, hold on. Sorry. C dot dot. C projects. Journey. Journey.py. How do I? What? I don't. Whatever. Screw it. But I hate Python. Python's awful. I exaggerate but only slightly. All right. So yeah. So long story short, I'm making a game. It plays on stream. It's like it takes up screen space. Their vision. Blah blah blah. I was gonna add in a point system so that I can award like valor points for people who are just especially cool in chat or just cool in general. And I really want to develop that project, but I just hit a stumbling block because I hate Python. So I just noticed that it is it's like around 5 o'clock, which is the time I was saying I would probably call it. I could go on a little bit further though, I guess. Maybe I'll just get level loading work, and then I'll call it. So, oh yeah, I guess I should define a starting position too. Right. Okay. So yeah. So let's go back to our level that we made. Projects. iama, Unity, release, assets, levels. All right. 0.text. So we'll use 6. Okay. So we'll use 7 for the crown, and we'll use 6 for the player character. Hey, MIT is right down the street from It's like right, I don't know. I go by MIT all the time. That's not true. Because if you were right behind me, we'd be able to see you on camera. Nice try, Dr. Fire Penguin. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the surprise. So, alright, so yeah. Let's, I'll just wrap up this, this loading system so that we can get levels loaded, and then that'll be, yeah. That'll probably be the summation of today's activities. I want to at least get that done so that way, I don't know, that'll feel like something at least, right? It'll feel like we really accomplished something today. Well, I mean, we did accomplish something today because we merged together the color mode so that we can actually play the game. We can all play the game, not just the most fortunate among us. So right, we're almost there too, right? So yeah, it's like what? It's sorry, it's yeah, just a matter of fleshing out the map now. So how do we typically do this? Always Dr. Fire Penguin. What's your game? Right, oh yeah, okay, so alright, so width equals whatever, and height, just kidding, I know it's height, equals Elster 2, so we don't have to print this anymore. Let's just say, yeah, so this is pretty straightforward. It's basically like map gen, except, oh, so we just still have to rinse the field. Set who color. Right, yeah. Return the, reset the player to, oh, so we could put this in, oh yeah, no, we don't have to do it here anymore, because we can put it in map new. Int CTR equals 0. Oh yeah, right. So this is that's part of actual map gen. So yeah, what do we do about placing the character? Because I know we do something about it. Who? So let's find who dot no. What? Wait, what? Of course we use who dot transform. How could we not use who dot transform? We must use who dot transform. How do we not use who dot transform? Who dot find references. What? That's insane. How does this game even work if the who is what I call the main character? Oh, because the script is on who, so we just use transform.position, right? That's what it is, right? Yeah, no, that's totally what it is. Yep. Alright, so that explains that. So transform and oh well. Yeah, hold on, we'll want to borrow this for the new thing that we're doing. I mean, like not yet, but at some point we'll want to do that. And then so yeah, where's the next one? No. Whoa. Oh, center who. Alright, yeah, here we go. Right. Okay, so Oh. 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 So maybe we should just set the map based on the whose position. Maybe? Nah. No, we'll probably just want to change how center who works. Yeah. Right, okay, so, but yeah, I guess that answered my own question, because it's just transformed opposition. So, right, so, oh yeah, Dr. Fire Penguin, if you put your link, if you give me a URL to link to your project wherever you upload it, I can share the URL so that other people can see it. I have URLs disabled, but I do encourage people to share cool things if they're working on cool things. So yeah, I'm happy to share those. The one caveat is that I don't so yeah, if you post something malicious, then I will hunt you down. I will find you, and I will. No, this looks fine. Yeah, just don't. As long as it's not malicious, then we're good. I can't fully screen everything, so the end result, like if someone did post something that was harmful to other users, I'd probably just have to ban them for life or something. I don't like using my mod tools, and I trust you guys. I don't think that you actually would do that, but I mention this from time to time just so that in case I ever have to do it, you're not surprised as to what happens and why. Yeah. So, right. So we still have this string, and so starting with 3, we're actually getting like map data. So like right, because the way the file's set up, 1, 2, 3 or 0, 2, 1 or 0, 1, 2. I can count. Are these, and then yeah, from then on it's actual like data about the level. So maybe I should do dot before. Maybe I should do dot first, then tile, because when dot, and by dot I mean, occupant or whatever, because when the occupant is 6 or 7, then we know that the tile is 0. So yeah, I'm gonna do it the other way around. So it'll be 6, 0, 0, 0, 7, 0. Yeah. So, oh yeah, some people can already see links despite the fact that they're disabled because of Better Twitch TV. And if you just connect via IRC, then of course you can see them as well. But I don't. I only moderate. If you're using tools like that, you're outside the reach of my moderation, so you can find all that stuff at your own risk. Have a blast. Enjoy. So yeah, so now we have to do what? So so we have our width and we have our height. So now we can say for int xi equals 0, xi less than width, xi plus plus. Oops, not sure why I put spaces there. Wait, hold on. It doesn't. Let's find out. Is this offensive? Import math x equals string math dot factorial 100 sum equals 0 for y in x sum plus equals in y. Factorial 100? I don't know. Wait, what is y in x? String math dot factorial 100 for y in x. Sorry, I'm not familiar. Maybe. I think I've had it up on screen long enough that someone else can tell me if that's offensive. for the y and x part wasn't like x was x was a string. So what are y characters? Uh, Sorry, I'm just curious. I feel like I'm just missing the joke. Uh, 27? Oh, alright. So that seems legit. Oh, okay. Uh, that seems legit. I now know what the sum of the characters in factorial 100 are. I'm a little bit smarter for having known that. I'd say that's completely on the up and up. Unless I'm overlooking something. Again, I have this lingering sense that maybe I'm just missing the joke. But, what is? Emerald, hey, how's it going? Welcome. We're loading in datas and making levels, etc., etc. Alright, so then, yeah, the next thing we're going to do is a for loop around why. Oh. Yeah, whatever. yi less than height. Yi plus plus. Alright, and so what we do here is we go for what? We say, so 3 plus oh, this is interesting. So, yeah, what is the how do these coordinates translate? Because it's so let's say just int dot color equals what? It equals yi, or it equals xi. No, yi. Oh. Huh. Oh, what was your message? Oh. Oh, sorry, I got distracted by Aaron's message. Here we go. There you go. How's that? There you go. I can change that back if you you need it changed back at some point. Math problems? Never. I am math. We are all math. Math is inside all of us. If you're having math problems, I feel bad for you, son. Right. So no, it's just occurring to me like the sensible way to draw out this chart is to draw it out as such. You know, just like map it out like this. But then it occurred to me the sensible way to actually load in and use this data is to flip it vertically. So for example, like this is like row 0 sensibly. And so like if there were multiple rows, like this would be row 1 and this would be row 2. Right, in like the way that data gets ordered, except that hey, we got a new follower. Equilibria. Thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership and your support. Welcome. Are you looking at the chat on screen, Tristan? I can change it back, but I just changed your name to message deleted. It's just cosmetic. Trent, hey, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, we are. we're loading in map data, and I think I'm just gonna make the maps upside down, kind of. I mean, like by the rules of the game, there's no difference between right side up and upside down. Oh. I like words. I'm not good with them necessarily, but I do like them, so I do try. Cool. I'm glad I got one right. I think my average now is I think my average now is like 5% of names pronounced correctly. Somewhere in that field. Right. So yeah. So then the math goes like. The math goes 3 plus xi times yi times 2, right? And then in t CLR equals 4 plus ZUI times 2. I think so. I think that's correct. Because like, so for this one, it has a width of 3 and a height of 1, so xi equals 0 and y equals 0. And so 3 plus 0 times 2 is 3. And that's the dot color. 4 plus 0 times 2 is 4, and that's the tile color. So then we iterate yi, but we find that it's not less than height, so we iterate xi, and so now xi equals 1 and yi equals 0 again. And so now 3 plus xi, oh no! Right, no, it'll be 0 again. So no, it's xi times 2 plus yi times 2, right? Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Or xi plus y. Yeah, no, right, no, it's not xi. No, wait. Is that true? No, what am I trying to accomplish here? Huh. Is it just the indexing at 0 that's is it just the indexing at 0 that's throwing me off? Because we need to multiply xi and y, right? But if y keeps coming back to 0, then that's going to flub that up. So is it just, so right, so if it was like 1 plus xi so what if it was just 1 and 2 instead of 3 and 4, and it started at 0, it started at 1 and went to less than or equal to? What then? Alright, so now, so how are colorblind players going to play? That is an excellent question. Let's find out, in fact, because we can know that. Oh wait, did I screw it up with the things that I did? Okay, it still works. Okay, so let's get colorblind. Let's remove all the color from the game. Right, so yeah, just to demonstrate. So this is the game. This is the game with color, and then I have this mode where we can set the. We can remove the color, and this is the exact same game, but just without color. In fact, all the colors are. I mean, it's not even. This is actually like not only removing all color, but this actually removes all tone as well. So now where we previously had color, the lightning bolts are yellow, the droplets are red, and the waves are blue. So what we have here, instead of mixing together yellow and blue to get green, we're mixing together the lightning bolt and the waves to get this symbol here. And then instead of mixing together red and yellow to get orange, we're mixing together these two symbols. Well, one of them's dark and one of them's light. So yeah, this is like the symbol for orange. So basically, yeah, we have the three individual components still, as is just part of the game, and then we also have the symbolic combination, or the combination of those symbols to represent the secondary colors or whatever. Right. So yeah. So this is actually something that has been really important to me, and it's since the jam. Like, this is the most I've put more time into this than anything else, and I'm a little happy with it at this point. I actually kind of like how it's gone. So, like, for example, now we can see, like, so we picked up the waves, and so we can traverse the waves, and now if we go up, we can traverse the we can pick up the lightning bolt and traverse the lightning bolt as well. And then if we loop around this way, we can get to the crown. Thank you. Oh shoot! I got rid of the part where it resets the color after each round, because I'm like halfway. I'm in the middle of screwing up the level generation system, and so that's just because I messed that up. But normally it would reset back to it would reset. Oh, and it just didn't rinse the map at all. Right. Okay. So yeah, but other than that, yeah, hopefully that gives you a glimpse as to I just oh my gosh, I love colors. I just love colors. Like, if I was colorblind, I would probably find other things in the world to love, because it's not like I only love colors. Like, there's a lot to be hyped about in the world. It's a cool place that we live. But yeah, no, I personally just really love them. But yeah, and I'm special that I can see colors, so I can't take that for granted. No, I mean, yeah, that can't be taken for granted. So I mean, all right, so yeah, how does this evaluate now? So when so it starts out as 1, 1, 1 instead now. So now it's 1 times 1 times 2 plus 1 equals 3, and so we end up here. And then plus 2 is 4, so that ends up here. So now y iterates once, it exceeds height, and so now it concludes, and so x iterates, and x is now 2, and y is back at 1 again. So now 1 plus 2 times 1 times 2, so that's 4 plus 1 is 5. So yeah, that seems legit. And Disco Kappa, which, you know, that's yeah, Kappa is basically like support is basically like a more accessible Disco Kappa, right? Yeah, I think okay. So I think this math is better. Yeah, it was multiplying by 0. That was a little as they say. So if oh right, yeah. So actually, let's just cut right to the chase, because what we were actually looking up there is just the index of right. That wasn't actually the color itself. That was just the index that we were using to actually fetch the color from the file. So yeah, let's just cut right to the chase and actually extract those values. So now we can say, actually we don't even have to do the t color yet, because we can just say if d color greater than, or we can say if d color equal, if we can say if d color is less than 6, because that's the most common case. Dcolor is less than 6, and in that case we can. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. X Z. Oh So maybe I should go with 0 and just add in the values here. Sorry, what's the what? What the what? Oh. What is this? Oh yeah, cool. Oh yeah, I don't know what your plans are, Trent. I don't know what your plans are for the game. This is just anecdotal. Someone mentioned to me once that someone like another developer put kappa in their game and they got in trouble with Twitch because Twitch didn't actually like that they were using kappa. So depending on what you planned on doing with your project, like it's probably, I mean, like if it's just for fun, then that's probably fine, and I don't think Twitch would care necessarily. But like if you were actually going to try and market the product at some point, I think they might not want. I think they have like a trademark on kappa, so just a heads up. But that is delightful. And that's anecdotal evidence. I mean, excuse me. That's anecdotal. I don't actually I don't know that. I don't know that story firsthand. It's just someone told me I should put kappa in a game, and then someone else in chat told me that. So, yeah, just figured. Friendly heads up. So many kappa. Aw. Beagle face. Yeah, right. Okay, so he blurf. I'll come back to that. Else if D. Oh yeah, you know what else I could have done was just switched on D color, which I think actually makes more sense. So switch D color. So we'll have a case 6, break, case 7, break, and then default break. And so 6 is the position of the character. This is the starting position. 7 is the position of the crown. Oh yeah, so I can, so 7 is the position of the crown. So crown.transform.position equals new vector crown chord. Oh, so wait, no, I can't just move it. I actually have to set the crown chords. Right. Yes. So crown chord 0, excuse me, equals xi minus 1. No, yeah, I should switch back to how it was before with the 0 and the less than, and then just add in the 1 manually. So xi plus 1 yi plus 1. Yeah. Save that. Alright, and then, right, so now I can just do crown chords equals xi, crown chord 1 equals yi, save that, and then crown dot position, yeah. Alright, case 6 is, case 6 I think is fairly straightforward. I think we just say, transform, dot position, equals, how does it work? Oh, yeah, right now. Yeah, right. So just a new vector 3, uh, new vector 3, xi, 0, y, I. Oh, wait, except no. It's not 0, is it? It's some other level of depth, I think. Let me check. It might be 0. Whoa, wait. Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah, no, it's not. It's yi, not zi. Derp. Alright. And it is 0 for z. Alright. I don't know how I managed to think it was. I was some other project I was working on used xi and zi rather than yi. Alright, but this is fine. Yeah, good. Goodly good. Kippa. Nice. Oops, sorry. Yeah, this is just a great image. I won't link it, but I'll show it on stream. Alright, I think we're almost there, you guys. I mean, I think we're making progress, I guess is what I should say. And then, yeah, the other thing we can do is just, we can just say, set dot. Yeah, set dot. Color is, decolor. And then Z. And then, yeah, and then for T color, we do basically the same thing. Except, actually, no, T color is a lot simpler. For T color, we just say, we don't even have the switch. We just say, oh, right, yeah, no, so for T color, we just, oh, right, no, actually, no, yeah, we don't, it's nested, right, because it's not, right, it's not separate, because we actually only do T color in this case, so, set, tile, T color, oh, right, we're not calculating. Oh, I think I put, oh, no, all right, yeah, right, here we go, we got this. We can do this. We can totally do this. Actually, yeah, and I guess this is the only time we use T color, so we can just put it right here. Hey, we got a new follower. Red Moon 74, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Glad to have you here. I appreciate your viewership and your support. Save that. I think we did it. I think that's good now. I'm seeing red text down here, so I might have left a typo in here somewhere. I don't know where though. No, maybe that's good. Errors. Oh, yeah, right. So, right, no, yeah, we don't need that anymore. Save that. Ta-da! I'm just going to check this. What is this? Alright, so Kimps has a solution. This is the link that Kimps posted, but maybe. Message deleted. Welcome. It is a pleasure to have you here. Yeah. How's that? I think if I. Oh yeah, no. Okay, so I haven't put map new. Yeah, so where I used to do map gen, I now do map new. And I think once we do that, that's like. I think that's it. I think that's how it goes. I don't have to replace these here. Oh no, yeah, no. These ones I do. One of these was unnecessary, but the other two were necessary. All right, so save that. And, nope. Not just yet. What was our null object reference? Garbage pxp. Oh, sure. Because we have to, right, we actually have to set, right, sure, right, because traditionally setting the dimensions of the map was done thank you, yeah. Yeah, so for people who just tuned in, we're setting it up. So we have this puzzle game that we're working on, and now we're setting it up so that we can save our level instead of randomly generating all of our levels. We'll have the capacity to load in levels as text files, or from text files. So I can I can basically author levels just by like describing the coordinate positions, the coordinates, describing what the level should look like in a coordinate system. What? So yeah, what were we doing? Oh, right. So the thing, I made this project like this project I started it for a jam like a month ago, and now I'm coming back to it, and it was really poorly written because it was done on a marathon overnight stream, and like I was like delirious, and I was hurrying, and I was like just trying to get something together that worked. So it's really build field, I think, is yeah, build field. That's what that was the missing step. Build field, find references of all overloads. So yeah, this was where did this usually happen? It happens right. So it happens right before map new. Oh, it happens right before map new. Whoa. So I have to change that. Right. So build fields. We have to instead put it. We have to instead put build field. Build field. MXMY. Reset. Oh. So grid xmax, grid ymax. We need to skip those. So yeah, we just need to. Actually, I guess we can just ignore those, right? We can just say so map new. So if map load, then oh yeah, no. So we can't do it here. We have to do it. We can do it right here after we calculate the or after we know the width and the height. So build field width. Whoops, no, width, height. And now do we want it? I forget what reset does. I can look it up. For now, we'll say not that. Go declaration. So build field reset. What does reset mean? Oh, it means to destroy everything. Yeah. Oh. Huh. Oh. Huh. Interesting. I just realized I made a small oversight with a thing. uh, so, yeah, right. Earlier, I forgot. The board actually doesn't get destroyed until it needs to be destroyed. So yeah, a reset on load. The load one reset should be true. Yeah. So reset true. All right, and wait. If I build field just with the oh, if I build field just with the coordinates, then it knows that reset should be true. All right, cool. So then, what was the other thing I overlooked? That should be working now. We probably should. Well, okay. Let's see if that works. If it does work, the first level should be really easy. Nope, still doesn't quite work. So I'll figure that. Hey, new follower, Jordan71. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. It's great to have you here. Thank you for your viewership and for your support. Let's finish tracking down this error. No, I'll do the other thing first, and then I'll finish tracking down this error. All right, so where is it? It was in yeah, map gen. Oh, and so I'll have to do this. I'll have to do this. Hey, Vortlos! I'm glad I finally convinced you to follow. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your viewership and your support. Stranger. Oh yeah. So wait, I needed to find inset. And so actually I should probably just go inset index 1 and inset index 0. Save that. So yeah, instead of inset drop, we can use oh wow, why did your name get changed back? I swear I didn't do that. Did you do that somehow? Huh. I don't know what happened there. That's weird. Anyways, welcome. Oh, inset is an array because there are two possible inset textures. They are what? They're inset and inset drop. Yeah. So inset length 2, inset and inset drop. Yeah. Yeah. Save that. Alright, so now what is this error? What is this? And what is this error? Tiles gobg not equal null. What? We're resetting. What? How did that go out of range? We passed in the width and the height. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, is this because we're doing it first? Oh, yeah. Maybe this is because we're doing it first. So, oh, reset means rinsing out the old one. And I guess there's not an old one at the start of the game. So I could just I guess yeah, that's a little bit funny. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'll just say so map load. So map load actually will take bool start, and then so void map load with no parameter will just mean map load false. So I don't have to do that all the time, but then I can when need be. And so, oh, is that just because I'm doing it? Is that just because I'm doing it here? Actually, so maybe, yeah, maybe I don't have to do that. Maybe I just have to stop doing it here. No, probably not. That probably doesn't mean anything. It'll probably still give the error, right? You're still gonna give the error. No, oh yeah, wow. Oh, right, 0 is red. So that worked. I just, I authored the level wrong, but that did work. This is level 1. Oh, wait, what? Why didn't it? Wait, what? What just happened there? Oh, because it's not changing the dimensions. Right. Alright, well that technically worked. Technically. Although I saw something weird on the second round. The first level works fine, except that that's not actually supposed to be red. But then on the second one I saw something a little weird. I clicked here, but it's not responding if I click over here. So, but when I click over here, oh, it still thinks, okay, so the who chords, I'm not setting who chords correctly, right? Is that what it is? Who chords? Who chords? Who chords? Yep. All right. Yep. Yerp. That's all. But other than that, we're doing a lot correctly. So right. So who chords 0 equals xi. Who chords 1 equals yi. Yeah. Yeah. I could be really goth outside of Twitch. I could be super goth, I swear. I could be so goth. Here, I'll show a picture of me in my natural attire. Which is not actually, well, I won't spoil it. This is oh, what's he doing? This is no, never mind. I was gonna show my Halloween costume, but my Halloween costume was not goth. It was just funny. Alright, so now the game should work. Although, is it just because we're never building fields? We're never building fields. So I guess I should rebuild the field every time? If, rinse field, we always rinse the field. Huh. So, yeah, again, I'm at one of those areas where it's like, should I just go with what I have written here, or should I, wait, did I decide that I don't need this, actually? Yeah, I think I don't need this. Yeah, it was just, yeah, actually, that was convenient. It was just because I was doing things in the wrong order. Alright, so, huh. Yeah, maybe I don't have to worry about, yeah, I'm not going to worry about the level precision. Pandifer, hey, welcome. How's it going? Red Moon, yeah, thanks. Thank you for stopping in. It was nice to meet you. Nice to have you here. I hope to see you again. sometime. Thanks for watching. Um, so I guess oh yeah. So for one thing, I should fix this because -1 is the color is the index of a blank tile. 0 is the index of a red tile, which is a little obnoxious, but whatever. So save that, and then now when we play the game, what? It didn't reload correctly. File save. Why is it coming up? Huh. Is it trying to do something weird with -1? I can just skip case -1. No, never. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I'm a silly person because I was doing the exact same thing. Oh. Wait. So, wait a second though. No, that wasn't. Wait a second. If this is -1, this should, and if this was 0, then that should have been a red square. It should have been a red tile. So is the tile part not working correctly? Because that should be a red tile, right? Because 0 is red. Huh. Huh. What is the deal with that? Alright, well, let's when we're doing this, let's set tile, int parse, etc., etc. Alright, well, let's also print this to see what is going on with that. Print that. Save. So, whoa, 0 space, wait, 1 space 0? How's printing 1 space 0? It's like only evaluating twice. Did I accidentally delete a comma? No, those commas are there. That's weird. The first one is printing as 1 space 0, right? 1 space 0. How on earth? How on earth is that happening? 1 space 0. Did I just mess up the math or something? I mean, I don't even know how that would. 2 plus. Oh, right. I converted this part, and I forgot to convert that other part. Whoops. Right. It's actually supposed to be C plus. Right. Yep. Yeah, right. I'm a silly person. Save that. And so now it should work correctly, but I'll print it anyways, just because. Nope, still doesn't work correctly. But I was supposed to do that. How's this coming? I don't even know how this is. How on earth this is happening? That's not fair, Borderless. You know I only have one response to that. So why is well, alright, so maybe I should just test out like a bigger thing. So what if we did a 3x3 and we did oh yeah, it's 6 doesn't make sense. So let's call this like 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I don't like those negatives. Murph. Actually, yeah, no, I don't like those negatives. 4, 5, 6. Alright, is that gonna work? Oh, no, wait, no. There's only, there's not that many, there's no such thing as a 1 dot, a 3 dot, and a... Wait, is there? Actually, I might have left it in. No, I don't think I did. So wait, yeah, so I'll call these zeros, actually. Oh, and there's no 6, right? Yeah, no, that's so silly. Oh, no, 0 is, wait, so -1, derps. Yeah, I need to change how this, this indexing system works, because I don't want to use -1 anymore. Not really. Alright, is that valid? I don't know, that could be valid. Let's see what it does when I try and load it. Right. No. So, alright, well at least it's, I think that's actually slightly more correct. Wait, 0, 0, -1, -1, -1, no, that's weird. Yeah, something is, I don't get how so much is going correctly and then so much is also going wrong. That doesn't make any sense to me. Huh. Was it the -1? No, it wasn't the -1s, because this has been happening since the start. So, alright, so it doesn't matter what's here, because it's not even going to register. It doesn't matter what's here, because it's not even going to register. So yeah, let's try colors. Colors, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So now it should be really colorful. It should be very colorful. Well, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. What the heck? It's like it's not trying very hard, is what it seems like. What? How is that so wrong? Okay. So TCLR, int TCLR, equals, this. So TCLR, oops, lost this part. Alright, print TCLI. This kind of has to be correct, because if not, I'm probably just gonna stop caring. Let's see if DCLR is working at least. So yeah, print CLR plus, oops, what the heck? Plus I'll use like a big obvious separator between the two. Save that. Alright, what weird numbers are we getting out of this? -1, 0, -1, 0, -1, 5, -1, 3, -1, 3, 0, 0. Oh, right, so this only evaluates this. So, okay, so yeah, one thing that I was whatever. This only evaluates. This won't evaluate on. It won't evaluate for the first one or for the or it won't evaluate for the either of these two shapes, the square or the crown, like the character or the end. So right. So -1, 0 is this. It's saying that there's no dot here and it's supposed to turn red, which is true. It says there's no dot here and it's supposed to turn red. True. No dot here is supposed to turn